welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to go here. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside corner, got him looking. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one ripped to left. Newbar snags it, and there's 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab here, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
1 down, base is empty. And a base hit into right center field.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. And that one wrapped foul. One-two to Contreras.
2-2 the count.
That one is hammered right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a miss struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here is Lars Nootbaar. And a count 1-2. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Bryant now. And yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-2. And misses inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's inside. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And that one fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To first, might be two. Here's Wynn for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like...
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Victor Scott. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Marquez over to first.
Safe.
Walker dives back in safely. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Walker leads off first with one away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Three and two.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Kicks and fires. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's too high. Wilson Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Contreras now. Fastball for a strike at 95. Two outs. Bases are full. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner, and this could be trouble. One run's in. The second run scores. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 3-zip.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Hilliard makes the play, and that's the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And 1-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That's to third. And Estrada is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Sam Hilliard. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now it's 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. In the air, left field. Nootbaar sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jacob Stallings now. And that's outside. This one popped up. Win. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And now Lars Nootbaar. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Jordan Walker. That one missed.
1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Doyle makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And that ends the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brenton Doyle. Popped up, and that's foul. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Michael Tolia. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Justin Lawrence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one almost hit him.
Strike.
Here's a 2-1. And downstairs. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 down, base is empty. That one down the line. McMahon fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Chris Bryant. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Nolan Jones now at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Full count.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. There's the strike.
2.
That's to third. McMahon zips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Wilson.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The 1-1 on the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia, and Contreras is retired. Two down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. And that
Oh,
one
that's
a
low.
little below the knees. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Misses
3-2.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Inside, ball 2.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stallings at first, one gone. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Tying run at the plate. That one
That's
close,
ball 2.
ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Tolia. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in, fires to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies 2. now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Seth Halverson preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's 3-2. High in the air, out to right. Hilliard. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. In the air on the infield, McMahon settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Jordan Walker.
Ball inside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Ivan Herrera. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Greg Jones. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 1 away. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
cut on and missed at 101. 2-2. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Rockies down to their final out.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent.
Rockies down to their last out at the plate. Sam Hilliard.
For the Cardinals.
2 outs.
Number 64.
They're down to their final strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
Jones off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fernandez is just 1 strike away. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one misses up and in. And the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Jacob Stallings will hit next. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.